Was he?
Yeah.
Finally? Live or
No, he's
fucking,
been on it. He's been on. The only one is just 1 week where he wasn't on. But he's been on every week.
Fucking guy.
That's cool.
So the
Live?
I'm just pointing at you for the fun of it.
we're not live.
I guess so.
Sorry, we're live. Let's go. We don't own this song.
Yeah, we don't own this song. Are we really live?
And we don't copyright. We don't have anything to do with this song. We're just trying to fuck Pete's head up.
It's already fucked up.
Wow. Yeah, he's all.
Can I do an intro?
Go ahead.
I guess.
Oh my god, this is terrible.
Now there's not even have music. That's romance.
God. Alright, I'm gonna give you a little.
When I point, you start.
I was.
With my hand comes out.
The producer speaks.
The Miz now.
I mean, he's the one that does run the show.
That was the worst intro I think I've ever done in my life.
Talk about outtakes.
Welcome to another edition of Two Dudes and a Mexican. I'm your host, Premier League Yankers. I'm doing it, Victor Salazar. To the left of me, the sports god. I'm doing it, Peter Soprano.
What up? What up?
To the right of me, resident Mexican, David Quinones.
Órale, mi gente.
I
Sunday.
gotta scoot over a little bit, Dave. I don't know.
My mask on too.
I don't know, man. Somebody's wearing a Titans jersey here. I feel like were you tested before you came here?
Too much.
He's been tested
Too much.
Did they give you?
His life has been tested.
They give you a swab test, a nose test,
Rapid test?
What they give you, man?
A mental test.
You got a mental test? All right. Well, welcome to another edition here. I'm a little weary of sitting next to Pete, but you know, it is what it is. I guess we'll be okay. If there's no show next week, you know why I've contracted something because of Pete.
Oh my god.
But we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Only coaches get it apparently. What's up, now?
Well, I'm not a coach, so I think I'll be all right. So let's get on with the show.
It's getting just right now down. Damn.
Well, because Hav was like, let's go. So we're gonna go.
Oh yeah.
So we're going. So we're going. Let's jump right into it. We spent literally 5 seconds on the NBA Finals last week because we thought it was over. But no, we are here on Sunday. And there's going to be a Game 6.
Oh yeah.
I thought the Finals would have been over last week. I think we all did. Dave, I'm going to go to you. Why are the Finals still on?
Man, because the Heat, they're resilient, man. They're tenacious. They don't give up. Obviously Jimmy Butler has made a big difference. And, obviously, we don't want the Lakers to win, so I'm hoping Miami pulls it out, but COVID still sucks. Oh, yeah, you got a point. COVID sucks, and so does LeBron. So, I mean, listen, do they have a chance? Boone, Cal, come on. Talk about basketball here. I don't care about baseball right now.
Listen, when the Knicks are good, I start caring about basketball. So that'll be 2050. So
no, but listen, you got to appreciate, the heart, the resiliency that this team has. They could have, easily, folded in this series, and listen, they're still fighting. So
Maybe
they're
they
still
should have
fighting.
folded.
why didn't they should have folded?
Why?
Unless they win tonight, because then if they just
It was all for nothing.
yeah, it was for nothing. Yeah.
So do you think that he can win?
Gordon
Dragic is doubtful.
I think they can. Butler has to have another 35 to 40 point performance. He can't have those 25 points and they're gonna win. Like he's gotta
have the nights where at the end of the game he's like this.
Yeah, he's gotta carry the scoring load. If he doesn't carry the scoring load and score 30 points, they have no chance to win.
Listen, I've always respected Jimmy Butler. I always thought he was a great player, but
some people tried to get him on the Knicks.
We tried to get him on the Knicks.
Should have.
We tried to get him on the Knicks. Because why not, dude? He's a great player.
He should be still in
You
Chicago.
think he'd be bad in New York?
I don't think Jimmy Butler could be bad anywhere.
I like him. I like him. Actually, I was about to say I was disappointed.
I'll say this though. Listen, Jimmy Butler definitely needs a little bit of help, and Tyler Hero. Gotta stop doing that stupid snarl. Like there's some times I'm like, yo, he was feeling
Duncan
himself.
helped him last day.
Duncan really helped him last day from your college, Michigan. Bam's got to be the guy.
Yeah.
Bam's got to be the guy. He's got to have 28 points, 13 rebounds tonight if they want to have any chance, and he's got to limit the turnovers every time. I know they like him in that point center position, but sometimes he just does stupid things with the ball, and I'm like, man.
Yep.
Just get on the block. Dwight Howard can't guard you. Anthony Davis can't guard. Anthony Davis is a fucking twig, bro. Anytime, if you push Anthony Davis, he's going to tear his Achilles, bro. He's come close 3 times to doing that in this series.
He has.
So, if I'm Bam, I'm like, yo, where's Anthony Davis? Let me post him up. Right? You know what I mean? Just because I get that Anthony Davis can block shots, but, bro, he's like this. He's like this, bro. And Bam Adebayo is fucking chiseled, bro. So let's get there, bro. Let me see you get 28-13. Let's get a game 7 next week. I also picked you guys in 7 in a pool, so you know.
They could win in 7.
So let's do it.
7's always up for grabs.
Let's do it. So let's get to the more important question, right? Because these finals come and go, right? What we talk about after is always going to be legacy by the person that wins it or loses it. And in particular, right now, the face of the world or the eyes of the world on LeBron James. Especially, Pete, I'm going to go to you. Really? Passing it to Danny Green? I thought it was a good pass, but at the end of the day, it's Danny Green. So if we're gonna Danny Green is really the scapegoat here. He's really the excuse the Lakers lost 2 days ago or Friday.
And that's exactly my point. Like, you're LeBron James, you're 250, 260 pounds, 6'9", and you're 7 feet from the rim for winning the NBA Finals with 9 seconds to go. I'm not passing out to Danny Green, who's shooting like 30% for the finals. Like, he's not making shots. First of all, Vogel shouldn't have even had him in the game. That's the first thing, because he hasn't been making shots. But if you're gonna have him in the game, you gotta have him as like in the corner, as like a decoy or something like that, just to be a wide open guy. Because they left him open for a reason, because he's been sucking the whole season. So there's no way that if I'm and Dame Lillard said the same thing. He was like, listen, he made the right play passing to the open guy, but I'm taking that shot. Like, this is to win the NBA championship. I'm taking that shot.
Well, the thing we got to ask ourselves, guys, would Kobe have done that?
Hell no.
Would Michael Jordan
have taken
done that? You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, definitely land the plane.
What did you say?
Said land the plane.
He would have taken it 1-on-4.
He was going to start playing the Oscar music.
Even if he got blocked, he would have still taken it. So
that's what you got to really kind of ask yourself, man. Like
with
the greats like that.
The Kobe Blacks.
So, and you're right. Kobe would have taken that shot. Michael Jordan would have taken that shot. Why didn't he take that shot? Maybe he's
my son would have took that shot.
I don't want to hear that bullshit. It's Steve Kerr. He passed it to Steve Kerr.
I'm gonna shut this down.
Steve Kerr is a completely better shooter than Danny fucking Green.
Steve Kerr is a fucking legend. Don't you ever put Danny Green and Steve Kerr in the
Exactly.
same
That's ridiculous.
Danny Green went to North Carolina. Steve Kerr went to Arizona. Right there, that's the end of the discussion. All right.
Steve Kerr shot 53% that year. Danny Green shooting 41. There's a big difference in shooting there. Come on.
And here's the thing, guys. Why are we saying Danny Green? Listen, LeBron, you didn't take the shot. That's it. Own it. Like, LeBron fans can just open it. If they can just own it, we can move on. That in the big moments, he doesn't want to take the shot. That's it. Yep. The biggest shot of the playoffs was taken by who of the Lakers this season?
Anthony
Davis. That's it. That's
enough
it.
with the text.
That's it. Yo,
Anthony
Dre,
Davis.
is that Dre? No? Well, anyways. David, if LeBron blows a 3-1 lead. If LeBron blows a 3-1 lead, which is possible, if he doesn't win tonight, then anything can happen in Game 7, what does that do to his legacy?
I mean, does it hurt it a little bit? I think so, but listen, guys, I don't like LeBron James as well. So, but listen, I think he's because I really have to say it.
Why don't you like LeBron?
All right, so I'm gonna say with Hobbs because LeBron's a bitch. That's why.
Whoa!
So that's why I don't like him. Whoa! But
You got an extra 2 minutes.
But listen, but he's already built a legacy, man. He's already done so much.
Yeah,
is it going to hurt his legacy? I think a little bit, but nothing crazy. I mean, it's not going to be,
Yeah, he built a bitch-ass legacy.
It's already
built. Hold on. You said it's going to be nothing crazy?
I don't think so.
Here's why you're wrong, David. Here's why you're wrong.
I don't think so.
Number one, it's going to hurt his legacy because he blew a 3-1 lead. That right there is important.
Yeah.
Number two, according to everyone, maybe not me, the Lakers had the 2 best players on the floor. So how blowing a 3-1 lead when you have the 2 best players on the floor? And then if you match them up properly, you can say out of the 6 players that are on the floor, Lakers have 4-2 for the Miami Heat.
Yeah.
So what? No, I think this kills LeBron's legacy.
How many championships has LeBron won though?
But at the end of the day,
what has he done in
how many
terms
has he
of
lost?
his career stats? I'm just saying. I'm
Right.
looking at the whole thing.
Right, but this
I'm not
would be-
looking at one
Let's-
one
all right,
series.
so let's go
Again, does it hurt his reputation?
It kills
if he loses
it. It
3-1?
kills it.
I don't
It
think
kills
so.
it. It kills it. You know
I
why?
have to disagree.
You know why? Here's why.
He's one of
Here's
the
why.
best players.
Here's why.
probably,
Here's
you
his
know,
losses. Here's his losses.
Ever?
Here's his
So,
losses.
You just lost 2 minutes.
Here's his losses. His losses were against the stacked San Antonio team when he had nobody in Cleveland.
Nobody blames him.
Nobody blames him for that. The Dallas one
Kills him.
The Dallas one kills him. That right
destroyed.
there. This would be right on par with the Dallas one.
Yeah, it would.
If not worse.
It would.
If not worse. But it's
Yeah.
right there. The ones against Golden State, I can't really blame them.
No, I'm like those.
Like I can't. They got one. They
They
have
weren't-
three.
they weren't
They have
a better
three.
team.
They have three superstars, and then you add fucking Durant. You have 4 superstars
Yeah.
now,
It's-
and you have Iguodala.
Yeah, you
Like,
can't blame those guys.
So, four of those finals losses, I totally think were super out of his control. The one with Miami and Dallas, he should have won that one.
Yeah.
This one, he should have won this one running
He
away.
should, yeah.
And I think right there, I will never. Right now, I'm never gonna call him the GOAT. But if he loses
No,
this
he's
one,
definitely.
if he loses this one,
definitely
I'm end of discussion.
And the thing is, they always pump him up, saying that he came back from 3-1 down to beat Golden State. Now he's going to give it right back if he loses this one. All the credit they got for that, he should get back.
I'm never taking that.
So,
away.
so you're telling me if he lose, let's say they do lose, then you're telling me that he's not up there as being, I don't know, fucking one of the best in this generation, I guess, or in the last 10, 20 years in basketball. You're telling me that he's not, he's off the map then.
He will be.
There's no way.
He will be looked at as a choker.
As a choker.
Yeah.
A choker?
Yeah.
Even with the 3-1.
To lose again to Dallas, to lose again to now if he loses 3-1 in Miami, he'll be looked at as a choker.
I mean, yeah. At the end of the day, at the end of the day, I just don't want to go talk. If he loses, I don't think he's gonna.
I mean, you know, we could say the Buffalo Bills were chokers, man, and it's not easy to win a championship, guys. Let's be honest here. Whether it's baseball, whether it's football, whether it's basketball,
It's never easy.
It's very hard. There's careers that have gone without winning one.
Yeah, but he's also had a lot more opportunities than a normal person.
Okay, but
He's been in
regardless,
10 finals,
but you got to admit though, he's one of the best players in the league.
Nobody
He's one of the
said
best
that.
players, you know, this generation has seen.
Nobody.
You know, you can't. And for me,
But remember,
this
Vic said
even
we're
if he loses, I don't think he loses that.
No, but remember,
I think
what
that's
we're talking
borderline.
about, he's talking about the legacy
I
of him.
can't-
So
I can't-
you got to rank him against top players all the time, not just this
I
generation.
can't put you on the Mount Rushmore of greatest NBA players, which means top 4 or 5. If you blow this league,
Look what happened.
That's
Magic Johnson loses his All-Star center, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. I'll play center and he's winning a championship. Like you got to get over these things when something bad happens. You can't lose those games when things happen. That
I agree, but I still.
I think no. But here's the thing: if you listen to all the experts, they said if he wins this one, they will put him over Magic. They will put him over all these guys minus Jordan. So if you want to do that, but if he loses this one, I don't want to hear anything else.
And if he wins this one, this is 3 different teams, correct?
Yeah, but he's supposed to win this one, man. It's the Heat,
I
man.
agree.
Like I can't blame.
I agree. He is supposed to.
I
win
can't
this.
blame the Lakers for Milwaukee and the Clippers losing. Because those were the 2 teams that could have possibly beat them.
all the titles that he's won, he's supposed to win, except for the Golden State one.
There you go.
He should have won.
All right.
He should have won.
Hop says fuck basketball, so we're gonna move on. All right.
Yeah, this wasn't riveting for you.
You don't like this LeBron talk,
we
bro?
were yelling about LeBron.
You don't like LeBron talk,
I
bro?
wasted too much time on that bitch.
There you go. See, I said what he was thinking.
All right. Well, moving on from the NBA. If you see this fucking mask, it has the Yankee logo on it. I called it. The
Chonkies.
They didn't. I
Chonkies.
told you the Yankees were gonna lose. I told you the Rays did everything better than us, minus hitting home runs, and look what happened.
Yankees should have won.
So,
The Yankees should have.
Final 4. I'm going to touch on the Yankees briefly. This is all I got to say.
Game 5. That was bad.
This is all I got to say.
Run.
That's all I got to say. Boone, Cashman, analytic nerds suck. Number 1,
Well,
game
you
2.
didn't put analytic.
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't want
You
to
just say
even
nerds like nerds may like our show.
I know. Yeah, the nerds are cool. They like wrestling. Come on.
I like wrestling too sometimes. Not lately, but there you go. Analytic nerds. Game 2, I'm going to touch on this briefly, was the worst piece of managerial
What do you mean?
segment I've ever seen in my life.
They did the hitting ball trick.
That
It
was
worked, but
stupid.
pretty cool.
That was
If you were going to bring in a lefty, bring in Jordan Montgomery. Don't bring in J Happ. J Happ is literally been the worst Yankees pitcher in a long time. Like, we're giving him $17 million to be our 5th starter.
Poor guy, he's gone.
Like, he's not gone. He's gonna be back next year.
He's gone.
I thought he was done this year.
He's got a contract.
He's done.
He's not done.
And
Anyway,
you guys think that J Happ is still going to be who you guys
He's got a
think?
contract.
I didn't think he was gonna be here this year.
Poor guy. This
They're
fucking
going
guy.
to
They're
pay
gonna
him
get rid of
$17 million to leave?
Yeah, because that's what the Yankees do. They do what they want.
This isn't the George Steinbrenner era. This is the Hal, Hank, one of them died. Rest in peace. I don't know which one did.
We'll see.
But either way, terrible managing. Game 2, he gave away Game 2 with that move. And I get it. All he does is have a vote. This is bullshit. If I'm ever going to manage the Yankees, you give me the job or I'm not managing the Yankees. I'm not going to listen to Cashman, who's doing Jerry Jones work up there, basically, trying to get involved in everything.
Damn.
You're either a general manager, which means you manage the players that come on the team, trades, free agency. You don't manage the team. You have a manager that manages the team. Imagine freaking Joe Torre having Brian Cashman tell him what to do. Joe Torre be like, fuck you, bro. Are you serious?
He would have quit.
Buck Showalter be like, fuck you. Are you serious?
That's why
That's why Joe Girardi's not here. And I was not a fan of Joe Girardi for the most part. But I'll say this. Joe Girardi wasn't afraid to tell Gary Sanchez he was fat, that he needed to lose weight. Joe Girardi wasn't afraid to tell these guys that, no, we need to hit and run more.
Yep.
Aaron Boone can't say anything. He's only making $850,000. I know that sounds like a lot of money to me and you, but as a baseball manager, that is nothing. To manage the most prestigious baseball franchise of all time, $850,000. He's making less.
Sports.
He's making less than the average major leaguer makes.
Better than the Bulls.
I'm not saying that, but I'm saying anyway. One of the greatest franchises in all sports.
6.
Right? So game 2,
28.
that's it, right? And then game 5. I get that Chapman blew the game, but here's the thing. How many more innings do you want this bullpen to pitch? They literally gave you 5 scoreless innings the night before.
Should have scored more runs, man.
At the end of the day, it comes down to this. Hitting. All we have are fucking guys that hit home runs and strike out. You know what doesn't win in the playoffs? Fucking guys that hit home runs and strike out. That's it. You want to win a World Series? Get a number 2 starter, which you might have in Severino or Paxton. So I'm good there. Bullpen is fine. Get people that hit for contact. Get more DJ LeMahieu's and less fucking Luke Voigts. That's it.
You need is like 2 more.
That's it. That's all
You
I
don't
have
need
to
a
say.
team of
Oh, it's a smart move.
I'm sorry. Luke Voigt, you want to guarantee a victory? Your name is not Mark fucking Messier, and you go 0 for 3. So button up your shirt more. We don't want to see your chest.
He's actually a good player.
Fuck you, he sucks, man.
I'd take him.
Oh, I hit 26 home runs in regular season. We don't care about regular season.
There should be no batters that ever guarantee wins. Pitchers can do that because they influence the whole game. There should be no batters that ever guarantee wins.
If you want to guarantee a win, you go 4 for 4. You go 3 for 4. You go 2 for 4 with 2 doubles and 2 RBIs. You don't go 0 for 3 and strike out twice. That's it. Go fuck yourself, Luke Voigt.
Damn, you guys are rough.
You fucking piece of shit.
Holy moly. Wow.
And that stems
Guess
from
you guys needed to get that off.
and
your
that
chest.
stems from the top. That stems from the top. Brian Cashman. Like, Theo Epstein's better than you by 100. That's it.
I like Theo. Theo's one of the
All
best.
right, you guys want to talk about the Final Four of baseball, which I predicted correctly?
You got the Final 4 right. I got 3 out of 4
I got the
right.
Final Four right. We have the Astros and the Rays.
I've got
No,
one
we're
team
out.
right.
I know.
They've got one
I
team
predicted
right.
the Yankees. I got one team.
They picked the Mets, I think. All right, so Final Four,
Final 4.
which I predicted correctly. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Astros, Braves. I'm gonna go to you, Pete. This is your squad against the team that's favored to win it all right now. Who are we going with and why?
Are we writing it down? Or we're just saying that.
We can write it. You want to do it at the same time?
I don't know. It's
let's
up
go.
to you guys.
Let's go.
I mean, you guys know my prediction.
Dave's all offended now.
All right,
No,
so let's
not
go
at
on
all.
3. Let's go on 3. Whenever Dave's ready.
Let's go.
1, 2,
You
3.
didn't fucking tell me. Huh?
Stros, Braves, Dodgers. Son of a bitch.
I thought we were going to pull we in the championship.
Jesus Christ!
Oh, Jesus.
I thought
Oh,
we were making
Jesus,
it.
man.
I said,
Wow.
I said, Astros,
We're all,
I said,
we're
I
all
said
fucked
Dodgers,
up
Braves.
today. Sorry,
I said,
guys.
I said Dodgers.
We're all
Braves.
messed up today. We're all messed up.
I said
We're all
Dodgers,
messed up.
Braves.
Jesus.
All right, so let's go. Since we
We're
already
all
know
messed up here.
Since we already know Pete's picks. Let's go with the Braves and why. Let's go with the Braves and why.
I just think that this is their year. I thought last year was their year. They just weren't experienced enough because they were about to have a bunch of young players. But I think they seem like a team that's much more looser. They're not tight enough. They finally got by that first divisional series. And I don't think they're afraid of the Dodgers this year. I think previous years they were. I don't think they are. I think they want to actually beat them, and they'll stand up to them this year.
All right, well, I'm going to go Braves as well. I'm sorry, Luke Boy. That was a little harsh.
Oh, now you're fucking.
He just thought about it.
Now he's harsh.
That was a little harsh.
Sorry, not sorry.
You Yankee
sorry,
fans.
not sorry.
I'm not sorry for Aaron
Got
Boone.
20 home runs in 60.
I know. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'll take him. I mean, he's a bomb. He's a bomb, right? Like I take him now.
Give me one of your best contact
No,
hitters.
no. You said he's a bomb. I'll take him.
I want more contact hitters. That's all I want. Listen, he had a great home run season, but at the end of the day, you don't predict victory and go 0-3. This loss is on Cashman, Boone, and the LA. So that's all I'll say. I'm going with Braves because I like the young pitching that the Braves have. What I saw in the Marlins series, I know it's the bottom feeder Marlins, as everyone likes to call them. The pitching was really good in 3 games. And this is how you're going to beat this Dodger team. By beating them with pitching and timely hitting, and the Braves have done that. I get that the Dodgers can mash, and I get that Clayton Kershaw is all of a sudden the best pitcher in the world again. We'll see. He's the number 2. He fits perfectly in the number 2 role. But I like the Braves because of better pitching and timely hitting. And then at the end of the day, Kenley Jansen is still your closer. So, who might not even play anymore. I think his status is unclear. But I like the Braves in 6, actually. So I'll write that down. How about you?
That's fine. Yeah, listen, I said it from the beginning. I think experience is going to be huge. I do like the Braves. What they've done so far with that young pitching, the young hitting, they're clicking. They look great. I like it, but I think experience is going to play a huge role in this series. You're going to see it. Listen, Dodgers, like you guys said, offensively, listen, yeah, statistically the Braves were better this season, but I'm telling you right now, I think the Dodgers can keep up with them offensively. I think it's going to come down to, obviously, the starting pitching, your bullpen, and experience. I think those 3 things are going to be huge in this series. I have Dodgers in 7.
So, wow. All right, that's good. So, one guy picks the Dodgers. Me and Pete like the Braves.
The Bravo.
What is he saying? Experience in losing. That's exactly what I was going to say. That's exactly what I was going to say. They have experience in losing important series. And he took the words right out of my mouth. All right, so we already know who Pete's going to pick in the ALCS. Let me and Dave write down our picks. As much as I hate to do this, I just think...
Really?
Yeah, I do.
It's some cheating,
Are
Dave.
you fucking kidding me?
Hey, you write the fucking
It's
answer
some
down.
cheating, yo. What are you cheating for?
Hold on. Sorry.
Don't look at the part of your paperwork, bro.
Now you got to show your work. Astros.
That's
I got the
Astros.
Stros.
And I don't know what the hell that says, Dave.
Tampa. Sorry, I wrote it fast.
Tampa? The Tampa Bay
Tampa?
Rays?
Tampa.
I think the Astros are on a mission. They don't have the same pitching. They don't have Verlander or Cole, but their bats are alive. And
They're getting the signals.
They get well. I mean, maybe Carlos Beltran is still back there.
Yankees would have been
Carlos Beltran.
I would have picked the Yankees too.
I would have picked the
I would
Yankees.
have picked the Yankees too.
It would have been great too.
But here's the thing. I think they're on a mission. Correa is actually doing what he said he's going to do and backing it up. Altuve's coming along. You still have Springer. They're still a good hitting team, right? It's 60 games. We can't judge the Astros on 60 games,
They
right?
still need to get beat.
I don't know, but I think I saw the earpiece in Altuve. He's getting...
At the end of the day, I think they're
Still cheating.
I think they're gonna hit
Was
their
a
way.
block pop-
They're gonna hit their
pop
way
from
into
his
the World
chest? There
Series.
was something?
I think they're gonna hit their way into the World Series. And I mean, I don't care who wins actually, because the whole Tampa Bay doing the whole New York shit.
And the Yankees. Oh, that was fucked up.
Whatever.
That was low.
It is what it is. At the end
It's
of the day,
like somebody bat flipping, Don't let them hit a home run.
that's
They won't
it.
bat flip.
You know what I mean? So
True.
whoever wins, wins. I'm picking the Stros. That's it, man.
Yeah, I think the Stros try. I just think their experience is going to be too much. I don't think the Rays are ready for this level yet. I didn't think they should have gotten by the Yankees, but they found that's because they match up well with the Yankees. That's the only reason why I think they got by the Yankees. I don't think they'll match up good with the Stros.
Yeah, for me, listen, you're right. The Astros offense, has just come alive, especially last series. I don't think they were really tested against the Athletics. They weren't really tested.
They weren't tested.
Before then. So I think this is going to be
the
true
Twins.
test.
Twins lost 20.
This is going to be
20 straight playoff games.
This is going to be a true test. And sorry to bring the Yankees up in this, but listen, if Tampa could do that, to that offense, especially that 5th game, I think it's going to be huge. They're starting pitching in this series, and I'm telling you right now, I don't think that Astros offense is going to be what it was last two series.
Class no can't pitch till like game 3 though.
I know they still got Blake Snell though. I mean, listen, they still got a good bullpen. So I mean,
crazy.
I think pitching is going to be huge in this series. Again, I'm going with the Devil Rays. I think they pull it off, even though
they said don't call them Devil Rays anymore.
They're the Rays.
Oh, the Rays. Sorry.
Yeah,
They
get mad at that.
Well, that's why I said Tampa. So, but I think Tampa.
Fuck
I think
that.
Tampa. I think Tampa.
So
Fuck
can I
2020.
ask you what's the point of having 5 straight games? What's the point of having 7 straight games?
I like it.
I guess limit the time with
Limit
COVID
what?
and all that bullshit.
You're all in the same place.
Yeah.
You're all in the same place. It's not like you need to finish the World Series by November because it's snowing in New York
Yeah,
or
but
Boston.
still,
you're in Dallas and you're in Texas.
They're trying to speed it up. They're trying to speed the
I like
process
it though.
up.
It shows the depth of each team. Like you gotta have 4 starting pitchers for this round. For the
Doesn't give you breathing room either.
Yeah.
Gives you no breathing room whatsoever.
You can't have one
Yeah, but
pitcher
then-
pitch 3 games and
Yeah,
win a
but
series
at
by
the end,
himself.
but at the end of the day, then that's not what teams built their rosters for. You know
Yeah,
what I
but
mean?
everything changed this year. This year is not going to be like
This is not your
normally.
regular year.
So then this season shouldn't count. All right, I'm
No,
with you. That's great.
no,
I told you.
Yeah.
I
You got it.
told you.
Yo, he said it.
I'm gonna say
You
it.
said it.
I'm gonna say it. If
There's an asterisk on this World Series.
if your team didn't win, then yeah, it doesn't count. If your team wins, it counts.
That's it.
That's
The
how it
asterisk.
goes.
can't see
He
it.
called
If
it.
the Yankees won this, they're counting another championship. You know?
Tweet that shit out. Peak said it. Hashtag doesn't count.
All right, well, so
Asterisk on the World
obviously
Series.
the ALCS starts today. NLCS
That's
starts
if the Cheaters
tomorrow.
win again.
I think the Cheaters win. It's just
Oh, you think they win it all?
win it all.
Really?
I
You
don't
guys?
know.
Really?
I don't know. We're not. What I said that.
What do you? Wait.
I'm
Where's the
asking.
flag?
I'm asking.
Are you?
I
Why are you
got-
not
I
throwing a flag at this?
I gotta see
Those
how they
Cheaters
do
always
against
win.
quality
Kidding me?
pitching.
Are you? Oh, you guys.
Well, I said I gotta see how they do against quality pitching.
Whatever.
Cheaters always win.
You guys disappoint me.
You still picking Dodgers to win it all?
Hell yeah, of course.
Fuck the Dodgers.
Hell yeah.
Let's go Dodgers.
Fuck, I think I picked the Rays to win it.
Hell yeah, he did. I think he did. So see,
All right,
I
man.
don't
All right,
understand.
man. I'm sorry.
No.
I'm sorry.
You can't do that. You can't do that. No, you
I'm
can't
sorry.
do that. You can't do that. No.
sorry.
You already picked the Astros.
No, I can't change it.
No,
I picked the Rays to win
The
it.
series hasn't started yet.
Yeah, I'm picking the Rays because I got to stick with the pick.
Thank you.
I'm sorry.
Thank you.
I'm sorry.
To pick the
So we all got
Astros.
3 different teams to win with it.
Sorry. Sorry. I picked the Rays to win the World
Wait,
Series.
you picked the Astros to win it?
No, he picked the Braves.
Braves.
The Braves? Oh, the win it all.
Yeah.
Oh,
He
okay.
picked
So you
the
got Dodgers, you got the Rays.
I said
Wait,
the Rays.
we got.
So unfortunately, I can't change my mind because I picked the Rays to win the World Series.
Yep.
So I got Rays in 7 now. All right, so let's go. Sunday fun day.
Yeah, baby.
About time.
So
Talk about the Titans.
So
How they
about-
fucking up the whole NFL season.
Oh,
Oh,
Shot at
yes.
you. My name is not the Patriots.
Shots fired.
Oh.
Patriots the one who got 4 tests this week.
You got like 22 guys.
Yeah.
Yo, talk about this week.
22
Talk
and
about
counting.
this week. Those guys probably negative by now. It's been 2 weeks.
23. It's 23 with
Hold on,
Pete.
don't you got a staff for
It's
that?
23 with Pete.
The staffers don't count.
You got 23 with Pete, yo.
Only
bro.
players count. Only players count.
Half your whole team is back, man.
It's only players that count.
It's
And
too-
we'll still
it's
beat
too late
Buffalo if we
now,
play
right?
now.
Yeah, it's too late now, right?
All those people talking from Buffalo and Pittsburgh, wait till we play each other.
Oh, yeah, he's got very
I think he's mad at that.
Fuck you too, Trey.
What you got?
Oh, damn!
You ain't on the show, so you can't say nothing.
Damn!
Yeah.
Did not go there.
Oh.
All
Shots
Bills
fired.
fans, all Bills fans and Steelers fans talking about, forfeit, give them a forfeit.
Oh,
Stop begging for wins,
no.
punks.
Wow.
Wow.
This is a very heated
Just
show.
play, just
Don't
play
hold
the
back,
game.
Pete.
A lot of
Don't hold
emotions.
back.
What, just play the game when you got begged for wins.
Holy
Like,
moly.
Don't hold back, Pete.
Play on the field, stop being bitches.
Wow.
That's how you really feel, bro.
I like it though. It's emotion. It's
Yeah,
it's good.
that's
I
what
mean, that
I'm
means you
about.
care.
It's hard as
And you got
like
a
it.
fucking
I like
championship belt
So,
on
but
man.
actually,
Exactly.
the Titans actually play on Tuesday? What do you think?
I think so.
I think they are.
I really do. I really do. I mean, listen, only one negative test, right, this week?
Yeah.
I don't know what the exact
Is it you?
protocol is.
One
I haven't
player.
really seen it.
One player, one coach. I'm neither.
Oh, okay.
So I think they do.
I played it on camera.
Listen, it's not being played today. It's not being played tomorrow. It's scheduled for Tuesday. I think that's going to give them ample time. I hope it goes with whatever guidelines and protocol that the NFL. I don't really know exactly.
They don't have protocol.
So they don't have a protocol. So that means it's like whatever. But
I don't think we know.
listen, if the testing is correct, if that protocol is correct, I think they should have a game. I think it should be fine. Again, one negative test this week. We're gonna have to see what happens, today and tomorrow. But I think it should be good for Tuesday. So.
Well, Pete posed this question in the topics, which I'm going to include him now. He said he's going to abstain because it's his team. Now the Patriots are going to have to play another game next week. Yes. I think it's open for him now, right? Because the Patriots now fall under your category. I know it's not 22, but it's 4. If the Patriots and the Titans broke protocol, which I don't even know what they are, what should the punishment be?
I don't know.
Missed the
one
first round.
loss. One in the loss column. That's it.
What?
Why one loss?
Because you're threatening. Listen, you're threatening the league here, man. I mean, listen. If you can't follow protocol, if you can't follow what you're supposed to follow, get your team in check. Get your group in check. Your employees, all that stuff. Listen, you're messing with the season here. I mean, they can shut the season down.
I hope they do.
Tomorrow. They can say,
listen. That'd be awesome.
Listen, and then what happens then?
Shut it down.
They can shut it down after the Jets win the first game.
Listen, everybody says it, right? Even us, right?
I'm going to do this.
Let's go, Pete. Forfeit or not?
Everybody says this. Do your part. Do your effing part. Everybody.
Shut it down.
Whether you're a damn athlete, a regular citizen, do your damn part. Do your part. And that's
shut it down. Shut it down. Just shut it down after this week. Yeah. After the Jets get a victory, the Texans get a victory.
The Giants get a victory.
No.
Come on. Because you want Trevor Lawrence.
He's like Hector. Like last year with the Chase fucking bull.
You guys are messed up. Oh, my God.
Fucking Hector got happy with the Washington win, and we lost Chase.
Well, tank for Trevor, man.
So first it was tank for Chase, now tank for...
we want sunshine, bro.
I don't want this losing mentality.
Did you see the game yesterday? Everyone said Miami's back. A-Rod's all on ESPN. The U is back. The U is back. Yeah, they lost by fucking 35.
The fuck out.
Not yet, buddy. Not yet. Enjoy your fucking tostadas and tostones with J-Lo.
Relax.
All right, buddy.
And your mimosas.
And your mimosas and your TikTok videos. Stay out of picking football games, all right? And that's it.
The U is back to not being the best.
The U is back to being still the 3rd best team in the ACC. Congratulations.
I know the answer for.
Oh shit! Yeah, you know Notre Dame's there now. 4.
Move them
down. Move them down one more notch. 4th best team in the ACC.
Yo, fuck Notre Dame, man.
Somebody's mad about the Florida State game.
Oh well, yeah, that's right. How's a Florida State fan? Sorry, how Florida State is not
fucking cheaters, man.
Florida State is not who they used to be. Hopefully, they come back. I'll pose this to you. You guys now, I think it's 25 players now, or 25 in total. I honestly think I don't think it will happen, and I don't want to say this to start a fight with you, but I think you should actually lose draft picks if protocol was clearly not followed. Mm-hmm. At the end of the day, there isn't a plan, right? I don't think there's a plan. However, if there was a plan, which we don't even know if there's a plan, like, I don't know, Roger Goodell hasn't been really transparent with what the plan is, right? Except quarantining guys. Then, if there's a protocol in place, the Titans didn't follow it. If it was something that happened because you guys followed protocol, then fine. But if not, then I think that you lose draft picks. And that's just my opinion. I'm sure they won't. Because
plays will be plays.
Players will be players.
Well, that's what it comes down to. Plays will be plays.
What are your thoughts? I mean, if you weren't a Titans fan, what would you say? If it was, let's say the Steelers. I'm gonna say that because it's Dre's team. So
I'm gonna say a large fine and loss of draft picks.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't think there should be a forfeit of any game.
I don't think the game should be forfeit.
I think this is a type of weird year. Like, I understand if it was a normal year, I understand that, but this is the type of weird year. You're not forfeiting any games. I mean, they let the St. Louis Cardinals get into baseball with 2 less games played than anybody else. So it's going to be a weird year for sports with that. So I don't think there should be a forfeit.
So it's a fluid situation.
But I do think that they probably should, not a first round pick, but maybe a second round pick.
No, first round. I want a first round. God damn it.
Yeah.
People's lives
you're not getting the
people's lives are at stake.
People's lives are at stake, Pete.
Yeah, of
What's wrong with
course.
you, man?
No, they just lose the first 2 round picks.
Thank you.
They need to go to the
Thank
third
you,
round,
Hob.
second
Thank
round
you,
pick.
Hob.
Second round pick and a large fine of a couple $1 million or whatever. That's what.
Fair. I mean, I think a second round pick is justifiable. I don't think games lost
They
should
dock some pay.
be taken. But
That's-
well,
These football players getting paid too much. Doctor pay.
I don't think they paid that much. Well, in comparison to everyone else.
Yeah.
So,
He's right.
all right, so let's get into week 4, 5. Where are we? 5? Week 5.
Five.
I don't even know because I don't know how many teams are playing. All right, so let's go with our
Rice playing on a
picks.
weird day and shit.
Yeah, so let's go with our picks here. We got about 10 minutes left.
Yeah.
I guess the game of 1 o'clock I want to say is the Battle of Pennsylvania. The 1-2-1 NFC East
1-2-1.
NFC East division leading Eagles against Dre's 3-0 Titans. The spread is
Titans.
7. I mean, oh shit.
Woo!
Wow.
Woo! It's that
Wow.
coffee. It's Bustelo.
It
Wow.
has to be Cuban or Puerto Rican coffee in here. Sorry. So against the Pittsburgh Steelers, Battle of Pennsylvania. The spread is 7. What are we doing here, guys? I'm gonna go
Winner and if they cover or not.
winner if they cover. I think this should
There's
be.
not a lot of holding out with Dave.
I think this should be an easy one.
Cállate tú.
I think I'm the only one that's saying that this
Steelers
are
cover.
1 by 10.
Steelers don't cover. Steelers don't cover.
I think it's gonna be a close game, man.
Yeah, I think so.
I don't fuck Carson Wentz. Get out of my face.
Get out of my feet.
Get out of my
You,
face.
you hate Carson
Steelers,
Wentz.
Steelers
dude.
didn't even cover
It's
some
his
place
fault that
against
Big
Denver.
Nick
So
left.
I don't think they'll do it against Philly.
They're home though. They weren't in Denver.
They didn't do it against Houston either. Like they don't cover.
They covered the spread against Houston. I won money that day. Yeah, they did. They did. They won by like 11.
They're not gonna cover.
They were losing the whole game. They won by score. All right,
No, they
These-
won.
these
They came
battles
back and
of
won. I said,
Pennsylvania
this
are
is
shit.
this is the only time
Yeah,
Dre
yeah,
was
yeah.
here. It's the only time Dre was here. It's the only time I've seen Dre in the last 16 months. So I'm gonna remember that one.
Maybe that was like a hallucination.
All right, so one more 1 o'clock game. Could be high scoring, depending on if Patrick Mahomes decides to want to take it on.
Mahomes.
Raiders Chiefs, KC by 11. Man.
Yes.
All right, let's go.
Cover. Don't cover. KC. Chiefs. Don't cover. That. These are guys who.
All right, well, I guess we're gonna have a lot to talk about next week.
Great minds think alike.
I mean, we keep picking the right teams, but we just don't think they'll cover.
Well, no. Last week they said that you know all the teams that I guess were supposed to win, you know, all covered, right? I think except one, but I think mostly they covered.
Just remember
it's
this.
a weird week.
The house always wins.
I think they cover. I don't think the Raiders are that good. I don't think the Raiders are that good. I think
watch.
the Chiefs are at home with their racist fans. So I'm not the one that booed people freaking standing in solidarity. Yeah, not me.
That was
It
a
was
nice. It was a
them.
nice.
It was
Not
them.
nice. Not
No, I just think they're gonna score a lot of points today. I think Raiders defense isn't that as good as the New England Patriots defense, which kind of held down the Chiefs last week. Had Jarrett Stidham been starting
nice.
instead of fucking Brian Hoyer, might have been a different story. But no one wants to listen to me.
You love Stidham, but you hate Wentz.
I hate Wentz.
Game that continued the COVID stuff in New England.
It happens, man. All right. All right. Should we do one more 1 o'clock game or skip 4?
Yeah,
go to
let's
four.
move on to 4.
You don't want to do the Jets?
Let's go.
Nah, we already know.
Oh.
They
All right.
just got this game.
All right. So let's go.
Just got the first win.
Let's jump into. All right. I think this will be an intriguing game. 49ers Dolphins. 49ers are favored by 8.
Really?
Yeah.
That's it?
I think
Against the Dolphins?
I think it's gonna be a nice defensive battle. And I think whenever you guys are ready.
Remember, the handsome fuck comes back today.
Yes, sir.
Fuck that guy.
Jimmy G.
I'm just kidding. There you go.
Don't cover Niners. Niners. His magic goes to.
What?
What did he say?
Go poop.
So does that mean they cover or they don't cover? I don't know what that means. What does that mean?
I'm against all you guys.
So Tua's coming, baby. Ah!
Yep.
I'm against all you guys.
Two will be
How do you say his name
Wait,
again?
Pete,
What?
you said week 5.
Yeah. I
Did
think
he say we
I think he said week 5 that he's supposed to come in.
he's gonna be in there next
All right,
next week.
so interesting matchup, I guess. 2 3-1 teams that we probably didn't think would be 3-1. Colts versus Browns in Cleveland. Cleveland favored by 1.
Cleveland by 1 now?
Yep.
Oh shit.
That is a pick'em game, and I think I think it's well, I don't think it's a pick'em game, but the odds makers see it that way. But I think
Browns, yes. Colts cover. Browns cover.
man,
Damn, me and Pete are like in sync today.
I'm betting against all you guys this week.
I don't that Jedi stuff, bro.
You're a Jedi?
Yeah, me and him are. Yeah, you didn't know that?
Drake, stop texting, bro.
All right, so last one of the 4 o'clock games. I guess we have to do it because it is always a bitter battle of the NFC East.
No.
Giants, Cowboys. As of right now, the spread went down to 7.5. Jeez.
Really?
Wow. I'm gonna go.
Jets.
This motherfucker told shit about Michael Jordan about to go and fuck him up.
I'm gonna go whenever you guys are ready.
Don't cover. Dallas, yes. Cowgirls cover. Cowboys don't cover.
Damn.
Listen, the final score for that game.
How are we gonna get our first win when you have them? What are you talking about? What are you talking about here, man?
I'm going with my brain.
Dave's like, yeah, we get our first win today, but I'm picking the Cowboys and I'm picking them to cover.
The Cowgirls. The Cowgirls.
Wow. Again, we don't stereotype or.
You don't like a cowgirl? You kidding me?
I mean, I
Cowgirls, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
not men that are cowgirls. You know, so.
I'm talking about cowgirls.
Wow. All right. So Sunday night game, Seahawks Vikings. I don't know why this is even on Sunday night. But
They thought Minnesota's going to be good.
well, Seahawks are 6.5 according to this line. I think
I think we're all going to be unanimous.
I think we should all be unanimous here.
Yeah, we should.
Wow.
Yeah. And don't cover.
What? Are you kidding me?
Yeah, I think Minnesota's going to keep it close.
Are you crazy or you crazy, man?
Whatever, Pete.
They will keep it close.
Pete, yeah. You
All right,
messed it
and
up,
then,
Pete, sorry.
yeah. So we got 2
We
more
were here.
games.
We were here.
2 more games. We'll go Monday night. We got about 4 minutes left. Saints Chargers.
Ugh,
My God, what are these games?
disgusting ass fucking.
And the
games.
spread is 7.5 for the Saints. I think Michael Thomas comes back.
He is coming
Yeah,
back.
so I think these are some pretty high spreads, man. But
Cover. Yes. No Saints. No Saints.
No
New
Saints.
Orleans Saints.
Oh.
who the fuck are the no Saints?
New
No
Orleans
Saints. I don't like the Saints.
All right, so game of the
That's
week.
the first game we agreed on.
Game of the week. We're gonna spend 2 minutes. We're gonna spend about a minute or two before we pick. I've been on the Bills bandwagon the whole time. They're playing the 3-0 Titans. Pete, I'm gonna go to you. How do you see this game playing out before you make your pick?
I think it's a game that if Buffalo's able to
If they
run
still
the ball-
play,
If Buffalo's able to run the ball, they should be able to run for like 300 yards because the Titans are missing their 2 best defensive linemen. And I think on offense, it has to be all about Derrick Henry. He has to have one of those games that he had last year because they're missing their number 2 and number 3 wide receiver
Why is there no spread on you?
because they don't know if they're going to play yet.
Oh,
So.
this is bullshit. All right, Dave, give me your thoughts on Bills and Titans.
Yeah, listen, we talked about this 2 weeks ago. I think the Bills are for real. Bills Mafia, man. They look good. Josh Allen, again, one of the best young quarterbacks in this league.
What's wrong with you guys?
I think the Titans are they're hurt right now. So without Corey Davis as well, right? Because of COVID. So it's gonna
Corey Davis COVID?
It's gonna be
Yeah.
tough
Was he partying
offensively. It's gonna be tough offensively for the Titans. To stay in this game. I agree with Pete. Henry's gonna have to have a huge game. They're gonna have to lean on that rushing offense. So, but I don't think it's gonna be enough. I got the Bills in this one.
All right, so let's go with our picks since we don't have. You already said your pick.
Spread. I already
This
said my
fucking
pick.
guy, man. This guy doesn't follow directions, man.
Well, your directions suck.
Are you a homeschool teacher for your daughter?
Your directions are suck.
I said, give me a breakdown of your game before we make the picks.
Your directions suck.
Listen,
I gave you a breakdown.
yeah, and you picked it.
Well, it's a breakdown. It's
Wow.
part of the damn breakdown.
Dave Quinones does not listen very well, so I'm going to talk to him. He just says, all right, so let's put our picks down.
Go to the corner.
Go to the corner.
Time out.
No one puts baby in the board.
Time out.
Here we go.
Bills.
Wow.
Telephone bills.
Titans by 100.
Wow.
That's right.
You better not get
Titans
bet
by
against
100.
your team.
Titans by 100. All right, man. I'm gonna say I think it's gonna be the best game if it's played this week. I'm definitely a fan of the Bills, being that, New York sports suck and kind of the Bills are kind of still in New York. So,
Upstate New York.
that's right. Fuck upstate New York. You're right. But anyways, I think the Bills have a solid core. I like Josh Allen. Maybe when we look back at this, Josh Allen, like I told you 2 weeks ago, might be the best quarterback taken in that draft. Stephon Diggs, if they decide not to take away 6 touchdowns.
3 of the touchdowns.
Yeah, I like what they're doing. I like what they're doing. It seems like it's their division right now until they play the Patriots to see what they have. Hopefully Cam comes back. He doesn't have COVID. But I like the Titans also. I picked the Titans to make it to the conference championship game. I think it's going to be a really good game. 1-score game. I just think the Bills win with, what's his name? Hoshka? What's their kicker's name?
Hoshka.
Stephen Hoshka.
Stephen Hoshka. I think Stephen Hoshka kicks the field goal to win the game.
Titans is Goskowski.
Option.
But you don't like Goskowski.
He sucks.
No,
He
I
sucks.
think-
Pete, you should have seen Pete 2 weeks ago. Oh, fucking Goskowski's coming in. Fuck, man. You should go for it. It's like 4th and 12 on the 42
You
or
suck.
something. It's like, go for it. Go for it. But I think it's going to be a good game. Hopefully, no more positive COVID tests.
No.
Hopefully, we have a week 6 that's normal, unlike the last 2 weeks, but we'll see what happens. That's it for our show. We'll be back next week. I'm not sure David will be here. I think David's taking some time off.
Yeah, I'll be with Mickey Mouse.
He'll be with Mickey Mouse.
He's gonna be
Florida.
quarantining.
He's gonna be quarantining, maybe. I'm not sure. He's going to Florida.
Phone in.
I hope
Rapid test.
I hope you get tested when you come back
Rapid test.
because I don't want anything. But yeah, that's our show. We'll see you next week and.
Peace out.